say what they can't radio.
Welcome back to the Arena Podcast, the place for all entrepreneurs and artists to come and bring awareness to their brand, business, and or talents. Me being an entrepreneur / artist myself, I, Hoodie Frankliano, made it my business to create the ultimate platform for all of us to grow together. So I hit up Gut Check, brought in Pebbles for that strong woman opinion, and together we bring you the Arena Podcast. But this is much more than a podcast. It's a networking community. So now that you're here, you part of the family. And family support is the most important support because in most cases, the family is the first to show love and help the awareness stretch. So make sure you follow us on IG at The Arena Podcast and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Search The Arena !Podcast. Make sure you type that exclamation point. To submit music or book an interview, send us an email at thearenapodcast18@gmail.com. Business owners, ask about our extremely affordable sponsorship programs. Thank you all for listening. Enjoy the show. This is Hoodie Frankliano.
This is Classy Pebbles.
And you're listening to
The Arena Podcast.
First take, I don't need no breaks. I'm at an all-time high, shawty swing my way. I'm Mr. Quick, left, right, with the skin top fade. Mr. Can't take a bitch, all I need one take. Bad mind on the broke it down. In a boogie down Bronx where they bust it down. Yeah, two-step with the chucks and now. Braid, long hair and a crooked smile, please. Can't nobody match my steez. Holy water when I'm sexy, bitch, I pass the pee. Bitches begging for my goodies, they like master, please. I just need a little fucking and some ass to squeeze. Only think about smashing. I'm the number one question that they asking. All my exes done got too attached in. Tragic, voodoo spells on me, black magic. Ha! Move out my way. Yes.
Yo, Hoodie Frankliano here.
Classy Pebbles.
I should say Hoodie Frankliano still here. Pebbles, you still with me?
Still with you.
Okay, so 3 of 3. We got Sauce Babyyy here with us.
You dig. Thank y'all for having me. Look, we came here like Ed and Eddie today.
Yo, that's fine.
I came ready, okay? Look, loving the energy.
We appreciate
music.
y'all.
For sure.
Lit.
Sauce Babyyy, let the people know where you coming from, man.
Look, I come from all around the way. I don't claim nowhere. I don't want to either.
Okay.
I was born in New York. I spent 8 years of my life in Florida. And then when I got into my 7th grade year of middle school, we took the train back and we came back to New York. So
Okay. Got you.
Yes, sir.
All right. So you're a traveling man. So
Yes,
tour
sir.
is for you anyway. You already going through touring life.
Look, tour has been, and even when we were in Florida, we went from one complex to the next 3 years later. Then after that one, the lease was up. My mom was like, yo, let's jump out to the next crib. So we were just, and it wasn't like on the run. We wasn't running from nothing.
Right.
You know, it's just, my mom has always been the type that, even with jobs, yes, you need stability, but if you continue to move, you learn more, you get more experiences, you get to meet new people,
That's a fact.
you bring new circles around. Maybe sometimes your circle starts to dwindle out, you know? So it's, you need to find some new environment, find the right type of people around you. So
Okay.
for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah, man.
So how would you describe yourself as an artist?
As an artist, wow. Honestly, I don't want to sound very, redundant, but I would say, just a very down-to-earth creative.
Okay.
I feel like it just stems from when I was very little. It started way back when I was like 4 or 5. I used to draw, paint things. I used to do little scribbles. My dad used to teach me how to draw graffiti and shit because he used to tag trains when he was younger.
Okay.
So he taught me how to do graffiti. I started learning how to spray paint, things like that. 7th grade, 6th grade, I started drawing on people's clothes. Then it translated to the music. So it's been with me. It's innate. It's in my blood, and I feel like it's something I was born with.
Okay.
So
That's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
man.
So you said 4 or 5, you said?
yeah, bro.
Got some time in, man.
4 or 5, we were drawing, and I used to even wake up early in the morning. My mom always says it. This kid wakes up early in the morning, waking everybody up 6 o'clock in the morning, lining his dinosaurs up. And then he's drawing. It's like I always was trying to stay very organized and very creative. Keep my juices flowing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when did you lean more into the music and start putting out projects?
That's funny because it low-key goes a little way back, but it definitely happened a little more recent. But it stemmed from when I was 7. I used to tell my mom, I didn't know how to articulate myself the best. I was young, but I would tell her, I'm meant for bigger things. And she look at it like, how ungrateful are you? But, as I got older, as she even got older as well, it started to translate in a better light, in a better way. And I would just, even when I was younger, I would just stare at the TV screen. I would go on Yahoo music videos, listen all day. If my friends weren't trying to come out and play, nobody was trying to do the football, things like that, I'd be like, yo, I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna watch some music videos.
Okay.
Watch some Thriller. We would watch some alternative videos too, some 41. Like the music, sound, and what I would gravitate towards was pretty much everything. It was
Okay.
no discrimination. And then 2019, I had a homeboy of mine named Joaquin. He goes by the name R.I.P. Jack. Mad cool. That's my boy. We go way back. But he brought me into the studio and he was like, hey, yo, I try to get you to freestyle every now and then. How about you come in? You write a record, do a little remix. I was like, all right, cool. So I pop in, we write a remix. Someone was like, that's pretty tough. I do like 4 or 5 songs. I connect with his producer, his engineer, which his name is Jay. Very, very dope dude, very down to earth. We've been tapped in since 2019. But once I started making music with him, we did like 5 or 6 songs. And I bring it to my older brother's homeboy. And he was like, the way that you rap on this shit, like, if you put in that same amount of effort that you put in for your clothing brand, dude, you will take off. And I was like, all right. We let it marinate over the weekend. And I was like, that's all I need. Let's give it 2 days. If this is what we want to do, this is what we want to do. So I put the clothing brand a little bit on the back burner, put it down a little bit, and we put full gas, all gas, no brakes on the music.
Okay.
Since 2019, we've been going strong.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
Yes, sir.
And there's a theme going on here between you, Jay, and Cloud Ray, and even this platform here.
Right.
Between 2018 is when we started.
Oh, word.
And then I believe Jay mentioned 2022 is when he really started to get busy. Around that pandemic, whether it was right before or after,
Yeah, bro.
this is full circle right here.
That shit, look, I don't know what it was. I feel like we all got into that same state together. We, even now, there's a lot of people that we could resonate with, but
Right.
that was the one time in the world that we could really experience everybody in the same exact boat. No matter what money you got, no matter if you didn't have money, you had to be locked in. We had COVID, we had quarantine, we had
Right.
a lot of people started losing their shit. I'm not gonna lie. So
Facts.
it really gave you that time to reassess whatever your journey was, to
facts.
reassess any plans that you had set before you. Because again, everything happens for a reason. So whatever we had going before, and if we had to stop it and there's something new,
Yeah.
it's growth. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's hope grows in a dump. That's the one rose that grows out of that dump truck.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely. And nowadays you got to be able to pull a positive out of things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What they say, laugh to keep from crying type shit. So
I go do crazy shit, and to make myself not wild out, I just laugh it off.
For
You gotta
real.
hit the little hyena laugh, like ha ha.
that's facts.
But you really, it's the best way to look at life. It's the best way to have that same output because anything you go through, you're not gonna take it personal. Maybe someone talks to you a certain way, rather than you turning up and be like, "I got the Dukes up, I'm ready to throw hands." You might think, "All right, maybe homeboy's having a bad day.
Right.
Maybe he didn't even mean that. Let him walk by." If he comes back with the action, now it's different. We might have to start something, but
Right,
you
right.
always have to run with that best head forward because not everybody's trying to get at you. Not everybody's trying to hunt you down.
Right. Right. That's facts. So you mentioned clothing. You used to do clothing as well. Are you
Yeah.
back to it now?
So I'm not fully back to it. I got my business partner named Ant. He's running it. He's been running it for the past 2 to 3 years, I want to say.
Okay.
So we started it back in 2016, like while we were just graduating high school.
Okay.
So as soon as we were closing out the high school year, we were like, yo, by January, we need to LLC this. We got to trademark all this shit. So we got down to business, got it done. It was a lot. We drained the hell out of our pockets, coming from our own first jobs. Dude was working at Dunkin', I'm working at a supermarket. But we put our all into it, you know? We started doing T-shirts, hats, bucket hats, hoodies, all that good shit. And then the brand name is called Bad Product.
Okay.
So it's a little play on words. You know, somebody might look at it as, bad product. I don't rock with that. That shit is whack. It's, you know, maybe a manufacturing issue. Or you look at it like, oh, that, you know, she bad. So you look at the clothing and be like, yo, that's a bad product. Okay, okay.
Right. All right, that's fine. That's fine. So how do you feel like the clothing and the music can relate to each other or build off each other?
I mean, it goes down to even like the merch aspect, you know, collaborations. I've separated the businesses and the entities. So it'll be a forever collaboration anytime it links up. But, you know, through the merch, through clothing, I could do for my artists, clothing, for tours, for anything of that nature. You know, I could we get the vendor tables, things like that. Or one hand washes the other.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
So what are let's say we got an artist that come to you, he likes Sauce. I like to rap, but, you know, maybe they can't lock in on the music. What's some advice you could give to somebody that's going through something like this?
And if they can't lock in on the music, you mean in the
Like
sense
they got
like
so
they
much
might not have
life
the connection?
things going on, or maybe they do clothing, they don't want to put it aside. Like how you said you was able to, you know, put that aside for now to really focus on what you wanted to do.
I got a gem. You ready? We choose to spend the time on things that we want. It's the same thing with what we choose to spend our money on. You get me? So if you out spending your money on all the glitz and glamour and you know you don't got it like that, and when rent time comes and you $2,000 short, you like to spend your money on the extravagant, you put yourself in that position.
Right.
So it's the same thing, you know, it was just like I said about reassessing it. Sitting down, taking the time, what do I want to do? What's going to make me happy? I'm not sitting here to, what's going to make my business partner happy? No disrespect. What's going to make, you know, fulanito in the corner happy? That's not what it's about. You have to worry about yourself and put yourself first and think, if I'm going to do this, am I truly going to be happy? Is this going to keep me motivated in the morning? Am I going to wake up and know, I can't wait to get this shit rocking and rolling? Like waking up for tour with these guys, you know, that feels right. The traveling feels right. Going to Europe feels right. Taking the tours, staying up late, not getting sleep for a couple days at a time, it feels right. Mm-hmm. So that is, you know, those were the pieces and components that I had to look at. And it made the decision so easy. It was, you like red or blue? I truly like that red, so I'm going to go that red way.
Nice, nice. Pebbles, what's your thoughts on some of the things Sauce Babyyy been talking about?
Man, it's fire. It resonates with me a lot, you know, as being a business owner as well. And just sometimes you got to take a step back and look at certain things. And like you said, is it the glamour and this and that over my bills, over things that I need to do for my family, you know, so really can relate to that. And there's some truth, you know, there's a lot of truth in it. And it gives the next person some kind of, you know, stability and something to really think about to make the decision that works best for you. You know, like you said, those sleepless nights, them times where trial and error, right?
Yes.
You know, so.
And I think it's funny, Cloud and I had a conversation. I think you literally just further extended that point. It's when you look at it too, it's not about who's around. It's not about anything like that. And it's never to be taken disrespectfully. It's not disrespecting anybody, but you know, again, it's what's gonna make you happy. It's what you get up to do. And if you're the one that's going through those sleepless nights. No one else is. You're the one that's going through the trial and error of, is this song gonna be a hit? Is this song not gonna be a hit? Now podcast, all right, is this what we're gonna talk about? Is this not? You have to come to those decisions. No one's coming through, tell you like, hey, you're gonna ask this,
right.
and you good.
Right.
You gotta, again, front your brand, do your thing, so
absolutely
gotta benefit you.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. All right, let's go back to the music side. You got a song here that we're gonna play for the people.
Yes, sir.
Habanero. Is this off a project that's out or on the way, or what we doing?
Glad you said it. So it's actually right now, it's the lead single to my upcoming project. It's gonna be dropping in Q1 of 2025 called Piss on Your Parade. We named it Piss on Your Parade because for all the naysayers, for all the people that say, I hope you don't touch a stage again in your life. For the exes that are like, I want to see you do bad, I'm gonna piss on your parade. Because all I'm gonna make you do is see me even more. You think we in some lights right now, we'll be on the Becker stage.
Nice.
Every time.
Let's jump into it, man. You want to introduce it for the people?
Yes, sir. So to those of y'all watching from home, to those of y'all, wherever you at, this record right here is called Habanero. We took it back to my roots. I'm Cuban, Colombian, Panamanian, Chinese. Brrrah, let's go. 2, 3. California Kush, my shit. Sandals with the wood, my drip. Baby, what's up? Good up in the hood, I'm him. Always understood, my friend. No mejor that leave me alone. Too many bitches on the telephone. Brr. Hello, yo tengo hella racks in my home. Cubanas in the glass in my low. Pour another glass in the foe. Had to run it back on the hoe. I get up in the back in the soul. You know that's why a nigga always home. I told her bring it back for a minute. She told me I'll be back in a minute. Fashion overdressed and it's fitted. If she got her nails then I get it. She pull up with the salsa agua, whisper in my ear and she call me Papa. And she know I got the mamba, serpent, anaconda, lip locker. Tongue twister, big flexer, two-stepper, whole stretcher, it's nada. Ice up on my wrist, so frasta. Nigga coming with that salsa. 1, 2, 3, baila con me. 1, 2, 3, saucy on the scene. 4, 5, 6, bitch, I'm in the mix. Baby, use them lips. Poppy with the shits. The glitz, the glamour, the MC hammers. The buzz, the codeine up in a Fanta. The bust, the 40 and that bandana. Estamos fumando en la cabana. The mix of the models and all the scammers. The hood life, good life, should life. We about to have a shug night. Hey, a word of Mr. West, what you say? Yeah, this a good life. Mi vida perfecto, todo respecto. Dame mis flores ahora. They can neglect though, I'm almost perfecto. Show me affection, amora. Tú me conoces, bailando la noche. Then we finish off in the bedroom. I don't want no stress, no drama, no bullshit. Quítate la ropa in the dress code. 1, 2, 3, baila con me. 1, 2, 3, saucy on the scene. 4, 5, 6, bitch, I'm in the mix. Baby, use them lips. Poppy with the shits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they love to count in Spanish when it's live. They love that. They love that.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I like that. You know, and as we play this song to wrap up this 3-part series we're doing today, I can completely understand why y'all are on tour with each other because y'all don't sound the same, but you're giving the people a variety
Yes.
Absolutely.
of sound. So it's working. It's
100%.
mixing well. Like, and y'all all dope artists too. Like, that's fire.
God bless,
For
bro.
real.
Humbled. And it's
I knew that salsa was coming. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
Southside coming?
Yeah. And me being Cuban myself, as
Oh,
soon
word?
as you spit, I'm Puerto Rican and Cuban. So as soon as
The
that
mix.
track started, my hairs on the back of my neck just started
That's that one.
sticking
That's
up
that one.
yo,
Yeah.
you got that. Yeah,
dope.
for real.
Love dance
Toma.
to it.
That fuego
That's
right
dope.
there. You got that.
Fuego fire.
So where's the tour going from here?
Tour from here, look, we got a lot of things plugged in. We're doing things with Sprinter Views. We have a lot of other podcast interviews, things like that. We have a big show that I want y'all to make sure everybody tapped in. 11:15, we're in Williamsburg at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn. We're going to shut it down. My man Jay Dose, my man Cloud Ray. We got Steph. We got myself, Sauce Babyyy. We're going to have a good time.
That's
We got a
fire.
lot going on, and I think Jay might have said it to y'all. We got like 7-8 days of this, so
Okay.
we ready. We running.
That's dope, man. We here for it. And the people need to tap into what's going on. Like, I'm enjoying this, and, you know, we definitely rooting for y'all. So whatever we can do, we're going to try to be in the building.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to Cloud. I got to check the schedule, you know what I'm saying, to see if we could pull up.
That'll be dope. It'll be a pleasure to have y'all in there, and I'll definitely
Word.
point at y'all when I get that habanero going up.
Yeah,
Y'all here.
Me and Pel's gonna be in the corner, so we're
Yeah.
get busy, like on some dance and shit. You feel me? Word. That's dope. So, before the funny games, let's talk about these beautiful bottles that's here on display.
Vera Wang. Look, that Prosecco though. The way it's so smooth off the first sip, the way you glide through the first cup, and as soon as you know it, you're on your 6th cup. Smoothest drink I've ever had, low key. That's not no BS, not no fun and games. I'm a very avid drinker of Prosecco. This is the one.
Okay.
Definitely the one.
Yeah, I like a smooth drink, so might have to send
Smooth drink, we might have to slide you the
Yeah.
bottle, you
Might
know?
have to Send,
Bottle,
yeah,
like
send
it.
some over to the Arena Podcast.
Yes,
you feel me?
sir.
So shout out to DJ Big Itch. Again, he couldn't be here today. I'm sure when he see this, he's gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna tap in with y'all. He playing all different type of music. He does mad different events. So y'all are 3 artists that I'm sure he would love to connect with. You feel me?
Shout out DJ. Shout out. Yes, sir.
So as you are familiar with now, this is the 3 of 3. We play this game called Real Talk or Not with every guest that sit here with us. Real Talk or Not means I got 3 statements here. One of them is real talk. And when I say real talk, I mean it's an actual fact.
All right.
But you got to be careful because I might have switched a word or a number of the other 2 facts to throw you off.
See what we got.
All right, so the first statement is, besides water, coffee is the most popular beverage worldwide. Second statement is, the closest planet to the sun is Mercury. And the third statement is, Russia only has 1 time zone. One of those is an actual fact. Y'all touching Russia in y'all tour?
Crazy enough, I was going to say, am I going to Russia? No, but I will be in Germany, London again, Scotland. I'll be in Berlin.
Okay.
So we'll have a good time next year, 2025, a lot. But I don't know a lot about Russia. So I'm going to low-key move that one out. Shout out to y'all in Russia.
Okay.
I think I'm going to go with the first one being a fact. I think we're going to take that first one. Damn.
First one was, besides water, coffee is the most popular beverage worldwide. That is
Like,
not
I know
a
too
fact.
many that drink coffee everywhere.
Not a fact, yo. So real talk, the closest planet to the sun is Mercury. We did good today. We slumped all 3.
No, yeah, look, the funny thing is I had, when they were up before, I was like, I know it. I was like, I got the first 2.
And now,
Mine, I'm the one
see?
after
It
I
happens
felt
that
too.
way sometimes,
see,
right?
we did our thing over here.
I was
so-
too ready.
But you know what, man? We want you to have this shirt because it's already, sized up and printed up for you anyway.
God bless. And you know I love my white tees. White tees, you can never go wrong with a white tee.
All right, so good. That works out perfect.
Arena
then.
Podcast.
Yes.
Let's go,
Shout out
y'all.
to the Most
Tap
Clothing.
in.
Hook up all our official merch, you know what I'm saying? So for the other statements, Russia actually has 11 time zones. And besides water, tea is the most popular
Tea.
beverage.
See, that's where I messed up. I'm like,
Yeah, I
it's
saw
either
you
coffee or
shaking
tea,
your
but I
head
can
over
take
there
coffee. I'll
first.
take
I was
coffee.
like,
Salute. So let the people know where they can reach you if they want to connect
Yes.
with you.
If y'all want to connect with me, I'm everywhere at Sauce.Babyyy. 3 Ys, because I'm extra as hell. One more time, Sauce.Babyyy. 3 Ys. Don't forget that. And y'all can find me on every platform. Y'all can find me on Google. Just search me up. Do yourself a favor. Just Google it. Don't make it too hard. I got y'all.
That's fire. We out of here, y'all.
Let's get it.